Hey guys, New Yorker Safe here. Yeah, I think you see my face or something. Well, not really, because my phone is blocking. But I know you can see my hand in the reflection and everything. Anyways, guys, I have to tell you this. When I was born, and a few days later after I was born, or my parents introduced me to channels like Nick Jr., PBS Kids, and a bunch of other channels that we grew up watching when we were younger. But I need to tell you this, guys. Whenever I watched Nick Jr. with my mom and dad, well, when Franklin was on Nick Jr. and when in the face drinks from his cup segment, well, there was something I said after he announced that Franklin was up next on Nick Jr. This is what I used to say when Franklin was when Face announced Franklin was up next on Nick Jr. I'm gonna raise the volume.
Wait, there's a little more.
Okay, so this is the part where I used to say what he used to say after he said Franklin was up next. Listen carefully.
Hold on. Franklin is next.
I said, "No, we want Little Bear." So basically, hold on a second. You know what? Let me just leave it out as it is. So basically, guys, after Face announced that Franklin was next, I shouted at my old TV. It was kind of small and everything, and that was back like before the huge flat screen TVs were invented and everything. I always shouted at Face saying, "No, we want Little Bear," or something like that. I mean, yeah, that's what I said. "No, we want Little Bear." Because I don't know. I mean, I don't know why I said no. We want Little Bear, because I guess I guess I didn't like Franklin at the time. I guess, I mean that's why I shouted it. No, we want Little Bear and stuff like that. But but hold on. Let me show you this, guys. Hold on a second. Oops. Let me see. I don't know. Let me just make sure. Sorry. Okay. So this is the Blue's Clues version of Face drinks from his cup. And this is, and yeah.
Hold on. Blue's Clues is next. Here on Nick Jr.
So basically, guys, I didn't have any reaction after he said Blue's Clues was next on Nick Jr. because it seemed to me that Blue's Clues was the only show I liked on Nick Jr. And it was my all-time favorite Nick Jr. childhood show of all times and everything. But when he announced that Franklin was up next, I shouted, "No, we want Little Bear," or something like that. Or it was more like, "No, we want Little Bear." Yeah, like that, you know. I don't know why I said, "No, we want Little Bear" and whatnot, but I guess it was probably because I didn't like Franklin or something, and but I still watched it anyways, and I didn't find it too bad after all, but I still said, "No, we want Little Bear" and whatnot. I don't know. I can't understand why. I don't even know why I always said, "No, we want Little Bear." I mean, if whatever show was on, I mean, why make a huge fuss over it? Yeah, exactly. I mean, how long is this movie going? Almost 6 minutes now. So, but yeah, but basically, but yeah, but basic. Sorry, guys, I'm almost. But basically, at the end of this, Face drinks from his cup from Franklin. I always said this, you know.
Hold on. Franklin is next.
No, we want Little Bear, you know.
Wait,
Whoops.
there's a.
I'm sorry. I don't know the YouTuber that. So basically, guys, his after Face would say that Franklin was next. I shouted at him at the TV saying, "No, we want Little Bear." But I don't think my mom my mom and dad said anything next because I don't know. Even if I did say no, we want Little Bear, they would have said sorry. But if that show was on next, that show was on next. There wasn't anything else we could do because I guess Blue's Clues wasn't on yet, or they hadn't like posted any new episodes of Blue's Clues back when Steve was here and everything. So basically, guys, all I'm just trying to say is my response to the Face drinks from his cup Franklin version was, "No, we want Little Bear" and whatnot. So yeah, I don't know if you guys had the same similar reaction and like me when I was younger, watching Nick Jr. and PBS and other kid friendly channels and whatnot. But yeah, did you? I don't know. You guys probably didn't like that show back then, and I don't know if you still don't or do. I don't even know. I don't know what the case may be, but I don't. I don't watch Franklin anymore. I mean, I don't know why I don't watch Franklin anymore, but I will. I will. Maybe I will start watching Franklin again. I mean, but still, long story short, guys, that was basically my response to Faye saying Franklin is next because, like I said, I probably didn't like Franklin back then because I don't even know. Maybe I just didn't want to watch that show or something. I don't know, but still. But let me see. 8 minutes, almost going on 9 minutes now. Okay. All right. You know. But like I said before, guys. Long story short, basically, all I'm trying to say is my response after Face said Franklin was next on Nick Jr. I said no, we want Little Bear. I don't know why, but I guess I didn't like Franklin. All right, guys. Well, that's all I have to say for now. This is New Yorker Size signing off. Don't forget to rate, subscribe, comment.